All right, what's happening?
I'm good. Welcome to Nigeria.
Thank you.
I love what YouTube Music is doing, partner with Afrobeats.
Thank you.
But right now, how can YouTube Music partner with Afrobeats to become a truly big and global force like K-pop or Latin music right now?
So my opinion is nothing is overnight.
Yeah.
Why are we in a hurry?
True that.
Let's make sure that when we actually do the job, that we do an authentic job and not a job that will make us cringe. Like, wait a second, that wasn't actually the best first step, second, third, fourth step.
Yeah.
So to me, I think, you guys, by the way, you're not getting out of the music business.
No,
okay?
a long time.
This is part of your culture. And what I think's happened is you guys have become world citizens. So you know about what's happening in Houston with Megan, just like a person in Houston that knows what's going on with Megan. And so it's that combination, the combination of what makes you uniquely African, the rhythms, the sensibilities, but you're a global citizen. You got a passport that's full. You guys, with this emerging economy, and you want to experience and see what's happening around the globe. And to me, it's that combination. The world getting smaller, you, Nigerians, becoming real global citizens, and it's that combination that is going to take this music to another level. There's no stopping it.
What can the global music industry learn from Afrobeat, which is fresh, which is dynamic? What can they learn? What are the cues they can take from us?
Well, to me, when I listen to Afrobeats, I hear melodies.
Yeah, very melodious.
I don't know if they could learn from it. I think when you cut a Nigerian open, they bleed music. They bleed those melodies. That's generational. So don't share it. That's your unique advantage. They don't have to learn, they have to find their own secret sauce. But your secret sauce to me is the rich heritage of music and the melodies. It's just unbelievable. So.
Now the world's attention is on Nigeria, West African pop music, Ghana, and other places. How important is it for us to own our narrative, for African artists to own their narrative going into the global space?
So I believe the only way that you could seed the narrative, give it up, is not having real entrepreneurs and infrastructure in place that are going to do a respectful long-term job. If this infrastructure is only about tomorrow, the next day, I think that you may lose the opportunity. And I think you already have the creative juices, you have the heritage juices. It's now, can the apparatus, the entrepreneurs, the record companies, the publishers, could they have a 5 or 10-year vision? Could they create an infrastructure and support for the creative community that will help take them around the world and be successful for a long time? That's really, I think, one of the only reasons why you could see your position.
Okay. Now, YouTube Music is here at the right time where we're trying to cross borders. How can Nigerian artists take advantage of YouTube Music as a platform?
I think I consider Africans becoming PhDs in YouTube.
Yeah.
I really do. I think you guys know how, I met so many incredibly smart, creative people that actually know more about YouTube and how it works than I do. And that's impressive. It's like the Latin artists have learned how to utilize YouTube, the African artists are right there.
True that. you announced earlier on that Google YouTube will partner with Mr Eazi. What do you like most about Mr Eazi as, I'll say, an entrepreneur?
I like the fact that he's having the imagination to create the excitement around him and help bring new artists. That's entrepreneurial. That's like what we did at Def Jam, at Rush Management, etc. So he's not satisfied just with himself, but he wants to create an organization that helps bring new artists. That's what attracted us to him.
Okay. As Afrobeats is rising, and you being a part of the rise of not only rap music, but hip-hop culture in America and the mainstream.
Yeah.
What are things we can learn from hip-hop as a culture, where we can create our own Puffys, Damon Dash, Russell, Jay-Z?
Right.
What can we learn from the rise of hip-hop in America?
I think you're going to find that happening naturally because the opportunity is there. I think now people understand there's a ton of money to be made. And so you're going to get those characters. You're going to get those entrepreneurs. Don Jazzy, you have T1, you have people that are serious businessmen that are now starting to invest in the cultural music of Nigeria. And so I'm not worried about that. You're going to have a lot of flavors. The key is how long is their vision? If they're going to try to shortcut it, that puts everything at risk. The blueprint for YouTube music is to help the creative community, the artists, songwriters find their fans and grow their fans and be able to make a living making music. That's what our mission is. Yeah. We plan on doing that in 4 different ways: advertising, subscription, alternative monetization, and promotion. All of those things are important, but the 5th thing that underpins everything is information back to the investor to determine, does their investment on this product or this video on the platform, is it paying off? So data that helps inform how you're doing is really critical, and we're building that as well.
Earlier on when we were speaking, you showed that you are really in touch with not only hip-hop culture in America today, but also Nigerian music. What keeps you going? Because what you achieved with Def Jam in the 90s, early millennium, is still stuff of legends. Then you pivoted and went to 300 and created a new label that was mainly based off data, streaming and all that. What keeps you going? What keeps Lyor Cohen going?
I love what I do. Yeah. I wake up every morning and the singular thought happens. Maybe today's the day that I bump into someone magical. Yeah. Could be on someone texting you saying, yo, I'm hearing that you're with Lyor, I want you to slide my music to that person. And that person could end up being Jay-Z or Kanye or Bruno Mars or Ed Sheeran, who knows? But I wake up with that. Can you imagine that I wake up like maybe today is the day that I'm gonna bump into, why do you think I'm here? I'm here like a big game hunter. I'm looking for
the next big thing.
And it's big because it changes people's lives and cultural perception. That's fun. Why would I stop doing that? Like, they're going to have to carry me out of here, okay? Yeah. And they're going to have to go real hard. So I have zero interest in not out here trying to find something. I'm going to find something. Like, I knew about Rema before you knew about Rema. Promise you, okay? I promise you, because I'm spending my time. That's exciting to me. So, Zlatan. Okay, Zlatan, I'm looking for you, okay? Where are you at, Zlatan? Okay, hit me up.
Alright.
Okay.
Emerging acts out of Nigeria. What's your advice to them as a label boss, the head of YouTube Music? What's your advice to them? Like, how can you be unique? How can you grow your business, scale it to a level where not only Nigeria, Africa is listening to you, but the whole world is listening to you?
Okay, be authentic. Be authentic. When you get on that stage, make sure you deliver.
Stagecraft.
Because everybody could fake people out digitally. The truth is told on stage. So if you can't do the stage, give it up. 3, surround yourself with the right people. Look them in the eye, and if they're going to just be yes people, throw them out the window. 4, push yourself. Be consistent and persistent. 5, love what you do. Love what you do. 6, find that song. Like a great script, it's the hardest thing in Hollywood to find, a great script. A great song is hard to find, but it could change your life. So there's a lot of things that you need to do, but the basis is love what you do. Because it's a tough road. Being an artist is a tough road. Even when you become successful, it becomes, remember what Biggie said, more money, more problems, okay?
What do you think about the Beyonce album? You know, featuring a lot of African acts.
I love it.
What does it mean for us?
I think, you know, earlier someone asked, when would Africa and African artists get in the mainstream?
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest artist in the world just executive produced The Lion King with African artists. I mean, that's on Disney.
That's as big as it is.
Is that's pretty mainstream. So, bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo to everybody, man.
Thank you. When did you first come in contact with Nigerian music? Can you remember when?
I have to tell you, it's been over 40 years.
Wow.
Because I don't know if you ever heard of a company called RCC.
Yeah, I heard of it.
That was my father's company.
Whoa.
So my family's been here since 1960. Okay? Eating okra soup,
You're more like
having Gary, and drinking some Star beer, listening to Fela and King Sunny Ade. So, okay?
That's good.
Don't forget, Israelis were here for a long time.
What's the next? This is the last question. What's the next frontier for the music business?
I don't know. I'm not a weather vane. I'm not a weatherman. I just want to be in that pocket. I want to be nimble and curious enough that when they say, yo, it's going down in Lagos, I jump on a plane and come. Okay? All right? Good to meet you. And thank you for your time, man. All right.